Welcome back to the wrestling world. Now you may be expecting it is our preview video for the AEW Grand Slam, as previously I said that I will give you a preview of my prediction, but it's not. It's our Extreme Rules 2021 prediction video. Extreme Rules 2021 is just a few hours away, so now I have to give a prediction of that. Then in coming days I can give you preview of both pay-per-views as well. So if we look at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view card, we got 6 matches on the main card and nothing announced for the kickoff show yet. One of the other thing for this pay-per-view is a surprising factor, which is that we got only one stipulation match at Extreme Rules pay-per-view, which was even just 3 days back. Otherwise it was just a simple one-on-one match between Roman Reigns and the Demon for the Universal Championship. So now if we run away through the card, first match is our championship match, which is a triple threat match for the United States Championship. The champion Damian Priest to defend against Charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy and the Chaotic Warrior Sheamus. I think Jeff Hardy should get to win that match and becomes the United States champion because he has been criticized, not he has been criticized, WWE has been criticized in recent time for booking Jeff Hardy. We see few weeks back he was chasing 24/7 title, which was never of his potential or level. There were also some of the rumors circulating that he should left WWE after his contract expired and join his brother Bret Hardy in AEW to reform the Hardy Boys because they are the best tag team and they still can do and hang on with the tag team division of AEW. But that's a separate case. So I think Jeff Hardy should get to win and should be back on the top of the mountain. Damian Priest, he can be champion in the future. He can continue his feud with Sheamus as well. So he will not hurt with that. And Sheamus also can continue to build the momentum if he stays on Raw as well because the WWE draft is also coming to happen very soon as well. So I will go with Jeff Hardy. Now next match is our tag team championship match from the SmackDown side. The Usos against the Street Profits. There have been two stables in this wrestling business right now who have been dominating this business, Elite and the Bloodline. And to continue their dominance, both need to win the championship. If they are already championship, they have to retain the championship and carry the legacy, as well as to dethrone or conquer all the superheroes of the fans which have been aligned against them. Elite have been doing it very well, so does Bloodline. Roman Reigns has been carrying the legacy of Bloodline and Usos have been really supporting him. So, to continue that legacy and to be the top stable in the business for WWE, Bloodline should retain all the championships. So I will go with the Usos. Next match has been our women's match, Liv Morgan versus Carmella. I will go with Liv Morgan because he was expected to be win at the Money in the Bank as well, but her momentum was hurted, and now I think she should get back on the momentum track. Next match is our Raw Women's Championship match, Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, who have been given the gimmick of the Fiend Bray Wyatt after Fiend got released and all that stuff, which I don't think so need to repeat. You all know very well about that. So she should win that match, becomes a Raw Women's Champion, and then get back to her original gimmick instead of using that Bray Wyatt's gimmick part or anything else. So she should win, and of course it is also her hometown, so she can win that match. But the main thing is that if she wins, she should continue to be a champion. Charlotte should not get back another championship match very soon after losing it. Now, next match is been probably our last match, I think. US title, SmackDown title, Women's title. No, we got another women's match. SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. Becky Lynch, who have been returned just recently and have been really dominating in her role as a heel. She was heel in the previous time as well, but a loving heel. So she should retain the championship and continue to dominate as a heel once again. The main event time, the Demon Finn Balor against Roman Reigns. We all know Roman Reigns have to face Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel, so he can't lose that match to get that coming match against Beast as a one-on-one match instead of Universal Championship. Yes, it was really surprising for us that Brock Lesnar is a babyface, which we never seen in probably his whole career. But that's a separate match. If we look at that match, Roman Reigns versus Demon King, that is going to be the first match for Demon King to lose on the main roster. Yes, he had lost at NXT by Kevin Owens. No, sorry, Small Joe. Small Joe has defeated him, but at main roster, the Demon King has been undefeated yet. But now at Extreme Rules, he will get over his first defeat. So I will go with Roman Reigns. So simple to keep the legacy of the bloodline continue. Thank you very much.